Robin.
Hey, Bill brought in something today. Osama bin Laden's daughter? No, niece.
Oh, yeah, this is great.
We were talking about this during the commercial break.
In GQ magazine, the one that has Jack Black on the cover, they have Osama bin Laden's niece in there doing like this sexy photo picture, and on the outside of the magazine they write Jihad Jihadi.
They did not write that.
Meet the sexy bin Laden. And in the inside, what was remember after 9/11 when they were talking about comedy just in general, they would just, right after 9/11, they were just like, will anything ever be funny again?
Yeah.
How will we put the pieces together? And literally, a little over 4 years later, you can jerk off to bin Laden's niece.
With a joke on the cover, Jihadi.
There she is,
yes,
looking hot, playing a guitar.
Daily News just hitting their foreheads. Why didn't we come up with this?
Why didn't we think of Jihadi?
There's her in a bathtub with bubbles, looking hot.
Yeah. She's got the family resemblance.
And she's
got the
trying to
big,
get
wide, very long nose.
If you were going to fuck a bin Laden, this would be the one.
She would have to be the one.
She would definitely be the one.
Now, where does she live?
New York City.
She's all westernized? She isn't like
she's in New York, man.
Middle Eastern type fanatic?
She's in New York City.
Her first name is Wafa. W-A-F-H-A. Wafa, and she's going by Do4. Can't believe she didn't keep the bin Laden last name.
Oh, now she didn't?
Yeah, no, she didn't. And she's trying to get this music career going. And evidently she's having a tough time when she went by with the bin Laden last name, which you can't believe when she would introduce herself as Wafa bin Laden. And she says, it's really tough that I have to always explain myself. It's like every time I meet someone, I have to move this huge mountain that's in front of me, and sometimes I get tired.
Yeah.
It's really weird. It's almost like one of my relatives orchestrated 2 jumbo jets flying into the World Trade Center and caused the deaths of over 3,000 people. And it's like that's the first thing they think of. They don't think of my music career.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm standing there with an acoustic guitar. It's like, hello, I have a song to play. Why wouldn't that be your first thought after I say I'm Wafa bin Laden? Hi, I'm Susan Hitler, and I have a ukulele. Would you like me to sing Tiptoe Through the Tulips for you?
Didn't your great-grandfather orchestrate the deaths of 6 million Jews and over 10 million...
I am so tired of that being the first thing people think of when I say I'm Susan Hitler, and you see the harmonica and a ukulele.
I see the ukulele.
Multi-instruments.
I see the ukulele and stuff, but what's it like knowing you're related to the one of the most evil
Jerry,
men?
Can you remove this person, please? Because, okay, it's like enough already. Okay? It was only 6 million. It wasn't 7 million. It wasn't 10 million Jews. It was 6, okay? Jesus Christ.
And it's about the music, really.
It's about the music, okay? It's sort of a hip-hop-ish blues.
That is a tough nut, man. That's one of those things that on a small level anyone can relate to because you have the asshole relative.
Everybody. I got a relative went to jail.
Went to jail, yeah?
Yeah, he's changed his name. He went to jail. My parents will not tell me what he went to jail for, so I'm assuming it's got to be sexual.
Yeah, sex crime. But everybody has somebody in their family they can relate to. That is an asshole, an embarrassment, someone you don't want to have the same name as, maybe, or. But then there are other levels of it too. There are like a Billy Carter. Jimmy Carter's there, the president of the United States, got that asshole brother around.
Billy Bear. Even like Roger Clinton was an embarrassment.
Was an embarrassment.
Singing
to Bill
Mama
Clinton.
Kin on Letterman.
Right. Very embarrassing. Then those are just embarrassments. Then you have the other ones like, I'm sure Jeffrey Dahmer's got relatives.
Oh, absolutely.
He killed a few people. You know? Now that, to some people, might be fun at a bar. Hey, it's fucking Jeffrey Dahmer's cousin over there.
I think we'd have a drink with him. If you came walking in and you were just like, what's your name? Oh, my name's Michael Dahmer.
Yeah.
Dahmer doesn't like have the ring.
Right. It's not just evil. Hitler.
Bam.
No Hitler.
You got to mumble that.
You don't.
What's your name? Jason Hitler.
Yeah. Job application? Well, let's
how do you
take a
spell
look
that?
at your resume, Mr. Hitler. You know, could you see that guy? And all he's thinking is a payroll check, company name, and Hitler on it. You're
Every
not getting
time
the
he
fucking
goes
job.
somewhere and they do roll call, you're like at camp. They're like, Sullivan, Michaels, Hitler, and people just what the fuck is a goddamn Hitler here?
And you never use your name with in the restaurant for the reservation.
Oh, ever.
Hitler, table for four, Hitler, table for four.
I've been to a lot of restaurants. Never ever heard the maitre d' call for Hitler.
Or Bin Laden's.
Or Bin Laden, yeah.
You definitely won't hear smoking or non-smoking.
Oh, Jesus. Hitler, smoking.
Anyway, yeah.
No.
Well, this article...
that name has been retired, done, as is the Bin Laden name.
One of the few names that have been officially retired.
Yeah. You don't find them.
I heard a lot of the Hitler relatives, they changed their name.
Really?
They changed their names after the war.
Goebbels.
All right, so I asked Valvo if he was hesitant to take her on as a client. Who's Valvo? Like some agent or something?
Yeah, it's some sort of like PR guy who clearly wants to bang her.
Right.
Like who's that? What the fuck? Celine Dion. You know, she married like that. That
Renee.
That
the older
80-year-old
gentleman.
guy.
But he was just interested in my musical career.
That's what this guy's gonna do. He wants to bang a Bin Laden.
Well, he says, no, but I have gotten static for it. Yes, he says, recalling a woman who asked him, what the fuck are you working for these people for and taking their money? What is wrong with you?
You know what? In that sick, twisted way, you would want to just kind of flip her over, jam it right in her ass, pull her hair and go, your fucking uncle did this. Your fucking uncle fucking killed 3,000. And just have her have to take the pain for it, because it's the closest you're going to get.
Hey, we got a Stalin on the line. Joe in Virginia Beach. Joe.
What's going on?
Joe, his name is Joe, and your last name is Stalin?
Yeah.
You're Joseph Stalin.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Come on, no way.
How does that work out for you?
Well, it doesn't go well with the employer. If you put that on an application, that throws up a red flag.
Joseph
Did I just think you're being like a wise ass writing that name down?
What's
like
that?
Michael Hunt. You're writing down Joseph Stalin.
Do you write Joe or Joseph?
Joe.
Yeah,
Joe
definitely.
doesn't go over too well.
Joey Stalin.
Joey Stalin. Yeah, right.
Yeah, and that one, Stalin was really, really bad. Bad person.
I'm trying to think how.
He killed quite a few.
But
quite a few million
the
Russians.
thing is, it was his own people, and it was very secretive. You know, it wasn't really as public at the time as
his whole
Hitler.
murder. His flopped. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it really did. He had a lot of insecurities internally and took care of them by killing everybody. Anyway, but it wasn't like an outwardly. It seemed like, hey, he's running the show, however he wants to deal with his people.
It's like that Ron Howard movie there, the boxing one. You would think you'd have Russell Crowe in it, Oscars, right? And just nobody saw it.
No one saw it. No one cared. That's how his atrocity went.
Yes.
Didn't beat Hitler's.
Well, all right, thank you, Joe Stalin.
Thanks a lot,
Joseph
guys.
Stalin.
Take care.
Let's go to Andy in Wisconsin. Andy, what's up?
Hey, man, you talk about having a tough one. It's Andy Heitler, Hittler. Family actually had to add a T.
Oh, you guys went with the Heitler?
Heitler. I'm telling you.
If you're gonna change it, why don't you change
it to
the fucking
something
thing?
completely different?
Dude,
Joseph Stallone.
There's no pride in that name where you want to keep a little of it. Heitler.
I changed my last name to Joseph's because I didn't want any fucking part of that.
Joseph's.
Sports.
That's amazing.
Hitler's got to be a rough one to go around with, and
Let's go to
ain't gonna work for you.
Let's go to Chris in New Jersey. Chris, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, man.
I know there's a Jewish girl that's a friend of mine. She goes out with a black guy whose name is Adolf.
What parents would name their kid Adolf?
It's the most uncomfortable thing because we're all used to saying nigger. It's the most
Jesus.
weird, uncomfortable,
my
out
God.
of place thing.
All right. Let's go to Tyler in Wyoming.
I thought the uncomfortable was Adolf, and that she was Jewish.
No.
The most uncomfortable thing is this guy wants to drop the N-bomb.
That just killed it.
Hey,
right
by the
there.
way, what is a knitter?
A knitter?
Yeah. Somebody wrote that on my site. I assumed it was racist because
it
was an
absolutely
O&A
is.
fan.
Yes.
I mean, that's what you usually go with.
It absolutely is. Yeah, some people send messages with like ridiculous in your comments section. And I have to approve all comments before they go on. And they're like, dude, this is really funny. And it's like some picture of a guy back in the 1800s, early 1900s, lynched from a tree, a black guy. And like he wants me to hit accept and click it so it's proudly displayed on my...
Comment on my page.
Dude, man, check out my...
I sent an email to a kid the other day. I just said, could you please stop leaving unfunny racist shit on my site? It isn't funny. It's
Dude,
not.
you just don't fucking... I thought that Bill Burr was cool. Guy's a fucking asshole.
Yeah, he's a fucking pussy.
Guy doesn't fucking get it.
He doesn't get it. Lynchings are hilarious. Oh,
Tyler in Wyoming. What's up, Tyler?
Yo, boys, what's going on?
Hey.
Hey, I worked with a guy over at Weatherford. It's a crude oil station. This motherfucker's name was really Jeffrey Dahmer.
No kidding.
No shit, man. He was a twisted fuck, too.
Yo, that's going to be hilarious if you have some sort of name, right? Your whole life it's cool, then all of a sudden somebody with the exact same name goes out and does something completely fucked up
for you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, totally.
There was a time being named Jeffrey Dahmer, was that?
There was just
another
some
name.
guy down the street.
You're right.
A whole page of Hitler's.
And there is a Susan Hitler, by the way.
There is a Susan Hitler.
Get out of here.
Aven Hitler, A-V-E-N Hitler.
Karen Hitler. That sounds like a nice girl.
George Hitler, a couple of them. A Karen.
There's only 12.
Martha Hitler.
So the name is almost retired.
Almost.
There's only 12.
Where are they?
Practically, they're like protected by the government.
Missouri, Wisconsin, Arkansas, Indiana.
All over. A lot of Wisconsin.
All right, let's try to guess which city the person is actually a racist and is proud of the name. I'm going to go with Arkansas. Timbo, Arkansas?
Yeah, Timbo, Arkansas. That guy loves being Hitler. And they're his whole town, like, he is the man. He gets free drinks at the bar.
I'll go with another one that a lot of people know. Powell, Ohio.
Ohio
has a very strong Klan white supremacist.
George Hitler. My name's George Hitler, and goddammit, I'm proud. Turney.
What else is in this article? They looked through her iPod, Osama bin Laden's niece, and she has 5,000 songs, and they scroll through AC/DC, Allman Brothers, Beach Boys, Butthole Surfers, Coldplay, The Cure, Lou Reed, and Mozart.
This is a funny one. They're talking about the stiletto heels that she wore for the photos, and she calls them her horseshoes, and then goes, that's so anti-Muslim.
Is she a Muslim?
Yeah, but you know something? I really got to, on one point, it's as you read this whole article, there's this whole vibe where she wants to trash Osama, but she's worried that she'll get her head chopped off.
It's like being someone born into the mafia that wants no part of it.
Yeah.
You try to go about your life, but you're sure shit ain't going to badmouth anybody in it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's where she is. She wants to
and then you gradually get sucked into it and grab a gun behind a toilet and blow people's brains out. Yeah.
You gotta. Bada bing.
She doesn't understand, though. She's talking about this interview with GQ Magazine, and it's different than the other interviews she's done. And she's quoted saying, the guy's quoted saying, "It's so good to see you smile so much. You used to sit there so sad when we were with the reporter like you were about to be executed."
Yeah.
Well, what do you expect? That's what I love about what we do. You get a celebrity that comes in here, and you have the obvious question, and the publicist will try to get to you and go, could you not ask him about that?
Don't ask. We've been asked that so many times.
Like, then why is he even here?
When they bring people in, don't ask.
It's like interviewing her and making believe that has nothing to do with her.
Who came in with a starlet? Some band. Guy was a singer.
Yeah, we fucked up that day. That was
early in our
career. Third Eye Blind.
Third Eye Blind. Lead singer was going out with
Charlize Theron.
Charlize, yeah. And she was right there in our green room.
Famous.
And it was like...
Before she really hit.
They wanted to be about him and everything, so don't mention she's out there. Don't mention that they're going.
Kind of a bummer we never did.
Yeah, we lived, we learned. She wants to embrace the Western culture, I guess, and be, No,
she grew up out here. I think she spent some time in like Saudi Arabia and said it was horrific.
Wow, surprise.
Yeah.
Do we have any of her music?
I don't know. We got to get it.
Is it on Delete? Do we play it on the fucking terrorist relatives channel here at XM? Isn't there a terrorist relative channel?
Ready for this? She also hates milk, Wait, not a California roll, though. Okay. She hates milk and dishonesty. She won't say whether she hates George Bush. As for Dick Cheney, she never listens to what he has to say but thinks he's the Secretary of State. Brad Pitt is a sexy hunk, while George Clooney...
Are you going off article now and just your own spin on things?
Please. While George Clooney is a sexy hunk even more, and the best-looking guy alive, she daydreams, isn't germ-obsessed, teaches a little French on the side.
Uh-oh.
Friends tell her she's a talking machine, owns a pair of open-toe shoes with very high red stiletto heels, calls them her horseshoes, like Bill said. She's a struggling artist. Honestly, do I look like a spoiled brat, she asks. I tell her no. She has a good attitude. I can't be otherwise, she says. I would be like crazy if I had to take everything personally all the time. I want to be accepted here, but I feel that everybody's judging me and rejecting me.
Yeah.
She laments.
Well.
Persona non grata in both the East and the West. Come on, where's the American spirit? Accept me. I want to be embraced because my values are like yours, and I'm here. I'm not hiding. And then she talks about her mom. My mom is always telling me that if I say something too drastic, I might get killed by a fundamentalist, she says. My mom is freaking out every day that some crazy fundamentalist is going to say, how dare she say that?
And lop her head off.
Yeah.
Is her mom Osama's sister? Or is
I don't know.
her mom married to Osama's brother?
But she met her mother, Carmen, met Osama one afternoon. And I guess Osama caught her.
Backyard cookout.
No, Osama caught her without her veil on, and he just made some disgusted noise and shooed her away. Soon afterwards, he went to Afghanistan to fight the Soviets.
Jesus. They ask her,
shoot her away.
They ask her what it's like for her when Osama releases another video. I don't even watch it, she says. She hasn't had many relationships. Wafa means loyalty in Arabic, but she can't imagine being faithful to someone for, say, 10 years. I think that even women can't be faithful. I read in a study, and I think it's true that after 3 years, you're not in love anymore. It's more about friendship.
See, that's what made me like her. That's a real honest statement.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Maybe you could hook up.
I'd bang the shit out of her.
Yeah.
All right, I guess that's about it. That's pretty crazy.
Well, good luck to her.
Make her wear the veil.
Good luck to her. I'd like to hear her music. See if it's any of that like stuff or if it's real,
No, she's really into like Madonna.
Is that it? Do we have any of her performance?
Yeah, we'll find some. We don't have it today.
I thought we did.
She's got to have a demo on up there.
She's the daughter of Osama's half-brother. That's the relations there. So,
we have some of her stage show.
More crazy names, by the way. I don't know. We'll try to find it. I don't have it in front of me.
You don't? I could have sworn you had some of her stage show on there, but...
Oh, yes, I do, Anthony. I didn't see it here.
Jesus Christ. I'm pulling fucking teeth.
Dude, I told you, I'm under the weather today. Well, yes, Anthony. I happen to have a sample of her music.
Well, let's
hear it right now?
Upholding those Muslim... go ahead.
It was under the Celebrity Fit Club CD.
Oh, see, that's why you didn't
see it at first.
Oh, there you go.
But now we're all on the same page.
Let's hear a little of
Here's Osama bin Laden's niece singing and performing on a stage.
Sexual, spiritual, sexual, both and in all, sexual, spiritual, all like hell, the name of God, my breasts, my white shining legs, my vagina, my ass are all godly. Breast in Hebrew is shad. God in Hebrew is
Boy,
Shaddai.
he went like this.
Shaddai in Hebrew also means my breasts. God in my tits. My tits inside God.
This is all the stuff they're going to chop off.
My tits are God. Pop.
Wow.
I'm so happy I'm in the Kabbalah Center. I learned so much. I now meditate on letters TIT, and everybody will immediately notice my tits. Letters TIT. Come hither.
All right. Well, that's great stuff.
Yeah, there it is.
From,
sort of scat.
Osama bin Laden's
The rest of that audio is on opieandanthony.com. Make your remixes and start sending them in, boys. Someone else that has an outrageous name of a coworker they work with. Yes, Paul in New York.
Yeah, hey, guys. I work with a guy named Gregory Hughes.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Does he call himself Opie?
Actually, we call him Opie now. He just didn't realize why.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you.
No problem.
All right.
Robin, Robin,